Welcome back to a blind let's play of Dragon Age Inquisition. Here we have Somley. I'm an Undercroft. Man, every time I come in here, it's worrisome because I end up coming thinking I'm going to spend 30 minutes figuring something out. No. Almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. So here I'll go through this stuff, save you guys time, just to show the kind of stuff that I moved around. Now, the staves are fine. So let's talk about Cassandra first. So I moved the Caliban into Cassandra. I didn't read any of these because I wanted to read them on screen. Just making sure I'm recording. Okay, so I don't remember what she had anymore, but it's insignificant compared to this one. In particular, it's 16% heal on kill. I thought that was pretty sweet. The crit chance is crazy, 6% right there. It's a 6 Constitution, 7 Strength. That's friggin' solid. I put the Griffin Grip on that. Fairly certain that's where the Strength and Constitution come from. That 6% crit chance also comes from that Griffin Grip. I ended up having to make that Griffin Grip because I actually meant to make it for Blackwall, but for some reason, I couldn't put this on Blackwall's sword. Even though there was a slot there, it was like a +6 strength slot. We'll get to it, and it was gray, but I couldn't switch it. I don't know if it's because it's a unique item, but guess what? So is this sword. This sword is a unique item, and I was able to put the Griffin Grip on there, which is the 6 Constitution, 7 Strength, and 6% critical chance. That cost me quite tier 3 supplies, which is, whatever, we can get them back. But anyways, let's read this Caliban. So first wielded by Caliban, the most famous non-Pentagast dragon hunter. He claimed to have slain the last dragon in the early Steel Age, notorious for his commoner heritage and sexual appetite. After the death of his lover, Queen Fionn Therin, he went into self-imposed exile and some say trained a secret warrior order in the Frostback Mountains called the Calibanites. That's interesting. Never heard about that. Okay, so there's Cassandra. Armor-wise, we'll talk about the armor when we get there. Let's go to weapons. Nothing with Sarah. Dorian switched his staff around. I gave him the Staff of the Void. He went from, I think it was 97 DPS cold damage, bumped him up to electricity damage. It gets us some electric coverage. I didn't actually have a mage with that staff. So anyways, he gets to carry this thing around for a while. 30 plus 36 magic is insane. Anyways, I didn't put a rune on it. If we go out with him, then I'll put a rune on. More often, I'll put a rune on it. For Blackwall, you've already seen the shield. The sword stayed the same, 295. Nothing can beat this yet, but this is what I'm talking about. The wrapped one-handed haft. Don't know. Couldn't replace it. It's great. I don't know. I wish I could have put the one that added more strength and constitution, but in any case, I cannot. And then we have Cole. I did switch Cole out. I gave him the Walking Death. My God, look at this dagger. He went from I think it was a 290 something DPS to 324 DPS, but it was it's the 10% chance to apply Walking Bomb for 5 seconds. That's friggin' sweet. Let's read this one, and I'm gonna try to put a rune on it, but I don't have enough. I don't have the rune paper, whatever. For rune crafting. Anyways, I don't have the I don't have the thing. I don't have the materials necessary to make a rune, unfortunately. I wish I could buy them in Undercroft. I cannot. So the well-worn hilt bears the mark of the Navaran Mortalitasi. The order makes an art of mummification, and their tools are imbued with magics that blur the moment between life and death, though death is no less certain. Well, if they're blowing up on them, that's kind of going to be a messy autopsy. And we have Vivienne. Nothing's changed there. Solus, nothing's changed. Varric, nothing changed. Iron Bull, nothing changed. Let's go to armor. Stuff has definitely changed for armor. I think he got an upgrade. He's had like a gray armor for the last 3, where I just keep replacing the gray armor with the same kind of armor, but it's like higher level. He finally got the Masterwork Battle Master armor. It's got the purple pieces as well, the unique pieces that buff it up. This is just a crazy built armor, man. It's pretty good. Increased maximum stamina. Yeah, it's just a solid defense, hit points sort of thing. Anyways, and it looks kind of neat. It's all ironed up. I like the Iron Bolt a lot, the design. Varric, he did get an upgraded armor, the superior Prowler armor. He's got the coat arms there, but no legs. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really come out. His helmet stayed the same. We have Solus. I did change his outfit right there. So he had that sweet looking elven design. Only elves could wear it, so I sold it, unfortunately. This doesn't look that bad, though. This looks very Solus. That cap looks a little goofy still, but I think this looks good. I could always get it colored up. But this one, in any case, 223. This bumped him up by like 30, I think. 30 armor rating, and it bumped up his willpower, I think. Plus 12 willpower there. And his ability cost 7.5, something like that. In any case, Solus is done. Vivienne, did she? No, she did not change. She's gonna be fine. She's not coming out for a while. Did he move? Yeah, he did. But I can't. I was actually going to make him the best armor I could with Dragon Bone and all that stuff. But you know what? I can't see anything. It's not going to make 242. 242 is an amazing rating. I can't hit that with the current rogue armors. Even the best of it, which is that plated one. I forget what that one's called, the Griffin armor or something. It can get him to... I think that one got him really high, actually, maybe 302. But it was like his two super like metally. I don't know. We can take a look, but I didn't feel it. And then the one that was like the roguish kind of armor, which was, I don't know, when it's like that tighter rogue gear, it was like a 230 or 220 something. So I'm like, nah, this one's pretty good. He's good to keep going with that for a while. Blackwall, still got a sweet ass armor. He got the helmet change right here. Look at this. It's kind of strange. But damn, it's just too good. It's too good. 46 armor rating, and its 14% heal bonus went higher. And 8 strength. Yeah, it was too good. So I got rid of his other helmet. The helmets are not anyways, but it was too good to pass up. Dorian's armor, did it change? I don't remember. He's still in gray armor, probably not. And his helmet didn't change either. She did. I had 2 of these superior prowler armor, so I bumped that onto her. And her helmet stayed the same. Cassandra got Blackwall's old helmet. It looks okay with her. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. She got upgraded armor because I think it was... I forget who. Anyways, doesn't matter. She got... Did she? No, I think they stayed the same. She had the stripes here, right? I was going to give her Iron Bull's armor, but then I was just not put it on Iron Bull, and she's going to keep this one. Griffin's Pride and stuff in the helmet. Okay, and that's it. And then in terms of accessories, I did move some stuff around. It was kind of important. For example, Walking Bomb, I'm using it a lot more often right now. I've been selling these things kind of willy-nilly, but I still had some things where I'm like, no, those are kind of old. And this is still level 10. Like, I need to replace this, but I need to get a Walking Bomb thing on him, or like something with fire. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten any of these for fire buffs, to my knowledge. Wall of Fire, I don't remember. But that would have been dumb if I wasn't putting them on. And I sold them all anyways at this point. So, Cassandra, I put on the staggering per hit just because I had to put it somewhere. She had some other weird one. Oh, she had the lunge, slash and lunge. And I'm like, that needs to go on Blackwall, like right now. Because if I'm using that a lot on dragons, at 30% to damage on a slash and lunge, I use that all the time on bosses that take forever to kill, like dragons. That needed to go on him. That stayed the same. So yeah, it's right here. It's blue, but I'll look for another one. 30% damage, that's crazy. And then he's got the other Sunder ring, which it's fine. He also got the 30 guard from 20 to 30. And outside that, everything else still stay the same. Twin Fang, still crit damage goes up. He's a crit machine. He is a crit machine. And then for Solus, I don't think that's the invisibility one. And focus gain to 20. And that's about it. I think I finally gave him a purple belt. 3 extra grenades. I don't know. I'll switch it up. Maybe I'll go for that fire grenade eventually. And he'll get that as a bomb. Like a... He's an artificer-ish kind of thing. He's a dwarf. He knows how to... Anyway, it'll make sense. We'll put it on him. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's get out. I'm going to talk to Dagna while I'm down here, even though I don't think I need to do anything. Oh, did I show you the whole... I think I meant to. Here, I'll show you with Cole's weapon, because I know I have... It's the same thing is happening. So I can go into walking... Watch. So... I've got two crafts. I've got 2 hilts I made to find out, is it just like because the icons are different? I'm like, does the icon matter? And I literally made this hilt with these gems. It's a tier 3, and it would have been a +6 dexterity, +5. There's 2 stats. No, +11 dexterity and +5 or 6 crit chance. Would have been massive. Anyways, can't put it on. Can't put it on. So before we leave, I am going to talk to... Hold on, I'll be right back. Going to put these in the trunk for, I don't know, some other future dagger. Maybe I'll... See, that's the scenario where maybe I make a dagger for Cole, and then... Yeah, but then what if I can't put it in... Put these things. Look at this. +6 crit chance, 11 dexterity, and then 6 crit chance, 11 dexterity. Oh, now they're the same icon? What the hell? I thought I had one that was like on an angle. And now they're... Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know the difference there. But now I'm debating, do I just make him a dagger? Try to make something better than a unique? Like, he's got really good uniques. Oh, I did say I was going to show. Okay, let's go look around. Here's the Cole armor I'm talking about. Take a quick look so we're all on the same page in case I'm seeing something wrong. Because if I'm seeing something wrong, I don't want to be... like, if I spent 1.5, 2 hours figuring things out and I missed something, I'd rather someone just point it out. There's that 302er. But do I want Cole running around with this? Ooh, I could change that to gold and red, and then all of a sudden it'll look like the old armor. And maybe I will be okay with it. And that's the Griffin mail. It's the medium armor equivalent of what Blackwell's running around with, so it could be good. But this looks so cool. This looks like Cole, doesn't it? The Prowler. This looks like awesome Cole. 233, which is under the unique version of the armor. And I know there's like, if I use Silverite, I can make him wear heavier armor. But at that point, it's like, it's a difference of 20 AP. But I mean, the high rating here is if I use Dragonbone. So at that point, it's like, I was thinking about that. I'm like, I could make them wear heavier armor, but the heaviest of the is you have to have Dragonbone. That's how you get the best. Which is what I would do if I made Griffin armor for this. I would use Dragonbone for all of this. I would get him to 302. Whereas if I use Silverite for this, I don't know. I can't validate this, but I don't think there's a tier 4 outside of Dragonbone. The other ones are tier 3s. So tier 3, I don't think would get me to 324. It would get me equivalent to maybe that 302. I could be. I'm inventing. I'm not going to go look it up. Okay, and then we have the daggers. I'm thinking... He's in he's over 320 with both daggers at this point. It's like 320 something right and 360 something. So I'm at 319 right here with a rib splitter. See, I don't think I can make anything bigger than that. So 319 if I use, again, I think Dragonbone will get him to that 319. Okay, here, let's do one together. I'm not going to do it, but here, let's go rib splitter. And I'm going to, just for the sake of checking, yeah, there's your 319. That's your max, because you have to use a tier 4 Dragonbone. I'll use this stuff. I mean, I'm sure if I put a rune on it, a master rune on it, it'll go up too, right? It'll like jack up this whole thing. But if you look at Cole's weapons, he's already, from a unique weapon perspective, solid. He's got a 332, and it's already got corrupting, so I might be able to replace that with the corrupting, because I'd make the Dragonbone one. I would be able to put the hilt and I would be able to do that over. Maybe, I don't know. If I've been able to put all the upgrades on all the crafted items so far, so I don't see why I couldn't do that. So I would have a lot more of those secondary abilities, like, well, not second, the prime, but like, it's not the DPS but the abilities. I'd be able to increase that with the add-ons, and then you got 324 and 332. So I might be able to, and this one doesn't have a rune on it yet, so when I put a rune on this one, this is going to go to 350, 360. All depends. Anyway, so we'll see. When next time I'm out there, I'll go grab something. All right. Okay.
Ready to answer the great mysteries. It'll be wonderful.
Okay. Nope.
I'll see you later.
Just checking. Let's go to the table.
Wait.
Because I should have done it earlier, but of course I'm not going to do it if you guys aren't around. Did I throw these in this? No, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I did. I put them in the inventory. Okay. Table. I wasn't actually going to continue playing. I came back because I want to do something specifically before I change games. But I want to kill another dragon. I'm going to go to the Storm Coast. I'm going to hunt that dragon down. I'm overconfident. I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to stop playing. Okay, learn more about dragons. Excerpt of Frederick of Sorrow's report. We found a clutch of intact dragon eggs, which are currently incubating in Skyhold. For study purposes only, of course. How dangerous can baby dragons be? We found little else. From eyewitness reports, the adult dragons never ventured close to where the red lyrium grows. Oh God, could you imagine what? Well, that's something crazy. Never mind. Okay, never mind what I was thinking. Even though they could easily have done so, I can only conclude that the creatures instinctively understand that red lyrium poses a threat. Interesting learning that. Because I've been working on something with the dragons. Because that's another mysterious component of the prehistory, where I go, so what are dragons? Like, they have to fall into the whole firstborn, secondborn dragons. Dragons are in there somewhere because they've been around. They've been around that long. And then there's the little nugget, the little seed of information from Bull at the bar about how the Kunari are... The rumor is that they're descendants or from dragons. And I'm like, that's an interesting little tidbit. I don't know if that ever gets talked about, but it's curious. So they've been around. I mean, I have ideas. We'll talk about them after the game. Let me see what I learned from the game, and then we'll talk more about it on a separate series. Okay, so stop the rooms. The liar's song is all too quick forgot, and at a word, her patrons turn aside. Married. What is this? Greatest hits. Is that a club? We have this one. Gather information on Lord Otranto from the biannual compendium of the diverse and wealthy and worthy families of the nation of Antiva. The greatest recent scandal in Otranto's history is when they cheated the Terrazas of several of their holdings. It is not the act itself that drew attention, but that it was clumsily done. Blood was spilled among both families in the ensuing arguments about this faux pas, and it has remained a bitter moment between the two houses. Although the Ortanos have buried the details, even mentioning the name Terraza in their presence is ill-advised. So, are you saying I should use the name, or I shouldn't? It's ill-advised. I shouldn't use it. It's ill-advised, or I should in front of people because... Although the Otrantos have buried the details, even mentioning the name in their presence is ill-advised. I suppose that I'm going to take it as I shouldn't be mentioning it, and we'll see what that means when we deal with that. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is okay, Josephine's parents have betrothed her to a man named Lord Otranto. Challenge him to a duel. Oh, man. If he loses... he'll break off the engagement. Oh, man. I suppose I could sense one of my people to issue the challenge to a duel. If that's your command. Oh, just go do it.
Work?
Hey, we'll see what happens. I'll let the story go where the story goes. Okay. I have you free. You're going to get some. And I can hold. Little Josephine, you're going to hold. Okay. I'm going to go see how tough that Stormcoast dragon is. I think I want to get a dragon. I think I'm going to put one of Cole's... It seems weird to do it, maybe. I don't know. I put like a dragon killing rune on one of the daggers for Cole. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go buy that and come back. I'll be right back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be done. That'll be enough. You know what? While I'm here, though... Oh, snap. Do I already have a 6? A 6? I don't have a 6. I have a 4, maybe. I don't have a 6. Oh, level 20. I should probably check that again, huh? I don't have another dragon slaying rune. I have a demon slaying rune. Oh, no. So if Blackwell's weapon changes, I'm not going to have another dragon thing. Well... Anyways, I have 2 spirit runes. Maybe I do a plus 16. I do plus 16 for... Well, he's got that on one of them, the Master Corrupting rune. 16. I start wasting these, man. More fire? I've got enough fire, you know. Demon slaying. If I don't bring Cassandra along a lot, then maybe he could be my demon killer. We do rifts. Well, we only have 1 map left. So, but there's always going to be demons. And undead. There's always going to be demons. Here's the thing. I'm going to withdraw my crafted frost rune. Thing is, I can make them. So let me see if I can make a masterwork. Where is that? I literally don't remember. Craft weapons? Yeah. Okay, let's take a look here. Templars, no. Beasts, humanoids, okay, no. Is there a dragon one? No. So you have to find those. Those are rare, probably. Dang it. Okay. It's like no type is better than the other. I think they really did. That part's balanced. Like, you definitely... It's balanced. It'll all work out. It'll all work out. Master Fire Rune, nonsense. Okay, so more fire on to the team. Doesn't really matter. Plus 16, though. Plus 30. Yeah, plus 32, though. I'd rather... Yeah, let's go Corrupting Rune. Okay, done. Okay, and then Weapons, daggers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Walking Death. It just makes sense conceptually too. Oh my god, are you guys seeing that damage? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, Somali put his heart and soul into this. Mortal Jatassi dagger? Oh, I'm just gonna do it. That's just too. That's crazy. That is crazy. Can I? How do I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, no. Yeah. Let's check. Damn, frig. If it's gonna do that much craziness, maybe I. No. Don't talk stupid. Don't talk stupid. Oh, let's see what this is. 200 damage. Nah, it's not gonna be better. It's just a standard like a dwarven sword. Dragon slaying rune. Yep. No, that's fine. And then that's it. There's nothing I can do about this. I don't have a staff one. What does Solus have? Demon slaying. That makes a lot of sense too. I think I started going conceptual because I couldn't make up a mind, so I started going, okay, conceptually, what makes the most sense? And then I just started crafting runes and putting them on things that made sense. Okay, so we are good. Good to go. I can store the greatest hits or sell it, but anyway, let's read it. There's a set list etched on the sword, and the hilt has been signed by several people with atrocious penmanship, one of whom spells his name with an exclamation point. That makes me not. I'm gonna store it. Let's store it for a while, for a bit. Okay, that's fine. Both those made sense. Okay, so let's. I was gonna tint armor, but no, let's go. Because this could go wrong. This could go very wrong, and then it's gonna turn into another cutting nightmare. Another cutting nightmare. Right here, Storm Coast. I don't even use over here. How the hell did I do that again? I took boats from here. Can I? Yes, I can. I think I took a boat from there. All right, you got the drill. Bang, bang, dragon killers. Let's go. Just hit me. I probably have enough Vandalaria to upgrade some of the potions and grenades, but my game just crashed. The game does not want me to kill more dragons. They're like, no. Oh my god, did this just roll it back to 3 hours ago? Oh no, it's that they finished because they were getting the Vandalaria and stuff. Oh my god. Let's go to the table first. That gave me a mild heart attack. Whoa. I'm like, do not make me decide. Like, I cleaned up a lot of crap. Don't make me do it again. Oh. Okay, let's see what this does first. And we maybe will be able to move something forward. And then voice from Lord Antranto just arrived, Inquisitor. He's waiting to speak to you. Oh, jeez. All right. I will speak with him when I'm ready. I'm going to go kill a dragon first. Thank you for getting the Vandalaria. Please go get some more. I think we need a lot of it as far as I can remember. So, and everything else, I guess, why not, right? Let's pick some more. You can go here.
At your service.
And you can grab some metals.
Inquisitor.
Now let's go try to kill a dragon again. Attempt number 2. Let's see if this crashes. Because of course it did. I think Origins itself is down right now because it tells me I'm not signed in, but I know I am. Well, I am on the client, but then I went to the website and it's not signed in, or that doesn't even load. It doesn't even load. So I think something's wrong and it's gumming up the system. How did I legitimately rowboat. I'm like, how did I do this again? It was so long ago.
From the other side, far away but real.
I missed the beginning part of that. Did I also see that someone is... Oh, I'm up on level. Jesus. Let's do this first because we're going to need it. I said I was going to go down this track. I have static charge. What the hell am I going to do now? I thought I had everything. Was it to get this one? there's just like things will shoot down. I mean, these are passive, so these are useful because damn. This one just gets random thing. Okay, done. Chain lightning. And then we'll get those 2 passives. It at least sets us up for 2 more levels. Shoot. I mean, I need to. I do like the energy. That needs to be priority. Absolutely. Chain lightning does not. I could have it on, but I'm gonna disable it. I'm gonna control it. Emulate is the one I want for the fire, if the AI can manage it. And walking bomb preferred. That looks good to me. Oh, I wonder if they'll let me kill all those little dragonlings or whatever as well if they respawn. I forget what supplies I got off them, but they were decent. I'll take some blood of those. I think I needed some of those as well. For some potion upgrades or whatever. So we'll grab those on the run. Oh, good. Sweet. So you can just keep coming back here and like... Let me see what I got off these again. Level 11. That's embarrassing. How much? No, this thing was a high-ish level. Like, I remember... Well, maybe I was so low level that... Oops. Maybe I was so low level that it seemed really high level, but it in fact wasn't. It was probably just like... I probably needed to come back here a long time ago. I don't know. I think the guard is what messed me up. I just didn't want to do it. Because the guard sounded like a mess to deal with. But now it's just... I know what I dealt with a couple hours ago. So, no. It's not fun. It's not fun, but I'll get through it. I can survive it. And I'm just stubborn. I'm stubborn enough to make it happen. Okay, you know what's not cool right now? Whatever's going on with my mouse, not allowing me to turn when I'm... Oh, yeah, no, something's messed. Okay, hold on. Not the time. Not the time. Not the time. Okay. Let's go through here. I still got some guard carrying over. Jeez. No. Oh, that was... Sorry. Alright, some more dragonlings, please. Oh, I should probably have been doing this because there's probably some metal I would really like to take home with me as well. No? Maybe so? There he is. I'm just going to charge it. What could go wrong? We know it's lightning. Level... Are those... No, that's just a bunch of trees, some dead things. Getting in close. Just go for it. Hey, buddy. How's it going? How's it going? Gonna get right up in your face. Right... Nope. Right there. Just before you start doing... Oh, 19. It was a 19, so I had that memory. Okay, now that it's good to go, these guys are good to go. Let me... Here. You're on your own, bud. Focus on this limb right here for me, Cole. Okay, good. Whenever you're ready, though. You, that limb. You. That limb. That limb. That limb. There we go. Let's see if that stays. Let's do it. So far, so good. That guard didn't last too long. But that's probably going to be messy. Oh, yeah, you probably don't want anything to do with these circles, huh? I deserve this. Did it get me? Oh. I think it's getting me. Okay. Mess this slag up. Mess this slag up. Dots. Do some thingamajigs. Bang. There we go. Oh, he's going down. Solus is going to go down if he doesn't think about... Okay, I'll do it for you. There you go. He's done. Put that guard on. Here, take some of this. And start spamming this for a bit. Well, and walking bomb with some dots. And the rest can happen on its own. That's it. We're taking out all the dragons as soon as I can. At least that's one less thing I have to think about in this game. It'll just be done. That's awesome. I did not think I was going to be able to do it this early. Am I actually still hitting the dragon? What's going on? He's just like wild flailing? No. Get the right. That's the one. You know what? Here, let's mana charge. There we go. You know, you can't do this. You know what? I'll even take it. I'll take it. I got the guard on. I don't care. Go ahead. Zap me. Oh, you want to be this close to me? You want to be this close to me? Do you? Are you sure about this? Alright. You know what? I'm going to hang. You want me to hang under you? Here, let's see. Nope, Cole, you're gonna stay up though. Okay. Oops. Put back on the screen. Put back on. Okay. Oh, look at that. At least I'm seeing like hundreds coming off this stuff, man. It's at 3,000 damage right there. That's what you get. That's what you get. Try to generate some guard here. Just holding down. Seeing if I can land this. Hold on. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back at me. I can't even speak. Getting excited. Look at that health go down. Get him again. There it is. That's going down. That light's going down right here. Oops. Stone fist, dude. Take care of yourself, bruh. Here, you know what? Right after you do that, charge yourself up. Love yourself. Love yourself, man. Treat yourself. Bang. I hope everyone's mobile. I think they are, though. They're all under. They're all going good. Okay, let's go. We are definitely getting damaged here, but hey, the frontal assault worked out way better than. I mean, I was holding on to fear for ages with this guy. Look at Solus and I back to back. Cinematic shit right there. Here, take a fire. You want to pull me into your shit? Okay, here. Take some 3,000 points of damage. Wait for it. There it is, 2,700. Step into more of those. Oh, you son of a bitch. You got away from that. Whoa. Hey, Cole, what's up? Where you at? I meant to not do that, but here, let Solus take care of that. I meant to not do that. I was like, why am I controlling Blackwall right now? For some reason, I thought it was Blackwall. Here, let's get him right up in the face right here. Come on. Why is this paw so hard to hit? Just focus on the paw. Did you get Cole back up? There he is. There, buddy. Okay, now you have... Oh, I forgot to recharge those, did I? And in any case, I also forgot to set the mark of death here. We could do this next. Wait for it. Why am I not able to... Why can I not do this? What's up right now? Why wasn't I... It says 9 right there. 4 out of... What? That was weird. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. You know what, Cole? You're gonna have to sit this one out because I sort of, you know, I know you're behind me somewhere, but we almost got this. He's done. Oh, he's done. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even see if he exploded too. Another one bites of dust. And how long did that take? In peace, vigilance. This heavy armor, 191. See, now it's under level. All this stuff. Ooh. Well, that would have been good. Oh, I could put a fire. No, it's never going to get as good. So it would have been good. It would have been an insane fight, though, back in the day. Jesus. Ooh. Got a dragon slaying rune again, though. Just what I needed. Just what I asked for. Flanking bonus, gland, blood, single digit, scales, and bones. Come on, man. Better than that. Where's your treasure at? Where's your treasure? I know you always had it. You guys always had a treasure. Where's your treasure at? Don't tell me there's no treasure here. Ooh, that's a rare one right there. Now I got tons of serpentine stone. Don't need that. Are you hiding something up here? I feel like you guys are hiding something on me. Where is his treasure? No? What? Okay. Did I already steal it? Was it up on the cliff or so? Oh. Whoa, look at that. How do I not, like, I don't look up sometimes and I miss things like this. Look at this. No, for real. I can probably climb. I can probably scale that, right? That feels like something that's gonna be sweet. Let's go do it. I wanna get pissy, but this has got to be climbable. It's just gonna be insane, right? Where do you even climb something like this? Right here? Over here, maybe? No. How much do you want to bet this is nothing? That is an invisible wall is what that is right there. So I guess that, see, and like, here's my question, right? It's like, why would that be built? Well, I mean, Well, no, let's go back to something I said dozens of episodes ago now. Maybe, well, like 2 dozen. Dwarves, small, right? They build things this size. Why? And then, what is this on the surface? Was this just at some point in history? This was like a meeting place, a place where the stone met the sky. And I don't know where it was stuff going on at that time. And why did the dragon make a house here? Well, okay, maybe he just found it and he's like, oh, it's a cool hole in the ground. I'm going to claim it. I'm a dragon. I do whatever the fuck I want, right? And then it's like, yeah, but what if it's more? Might not be, but what if it's more? Is this what I started thinking? What if dragons are somehow, because they are underground, you know, the archdemons are underground, they slumber underground, and then they get tainted, they become archdemons and stuff. But so we know at least, well, we don't know. I don't know anything, but yeah, I can presume, I can start speculating that, well, the dragons themselves are maybe there's like stone, they're stoneborn, kind of like akin to dwarves, let's say, or they're composed of that element of reality. I really want to go in there though, and I know I'm gonna leave, and then I actually can, and I haven't figured it out. Or something. Maybe you can't. I can always come back. But there's always a treasure though, isn't there? There's always a treasure. Right? The Colosseum didn't have treasures. Did that? I don't think that big ass one did it either though. Did I get a treasure off those guys? I feel like I'm missing something. As I do feel like I'm hitting invisible walls. Oh, that's not one, but yeah, that is what right there. It's pushing me away from it. Yeah.
Oh,
all right, well,
if you knew what I am, what I'd done, why didn't you tell the others?
Everyone hides dead things. Everyone pretends. You wanted to fix it?
I'm a murderer.
You don't want to be. You made a new you. You are Blackwall. You killed Rainier.
If only that were possible.
You would stand between Rainier and the carriage, but you can't. It doesn't work like that.
You see, I was saying all this.
So you carry the bodies to remember.
I suppose I do.
That's why Cole's one of the core team, man. I sensed that shit. He was like, this is an alignment with Somley. He's got to be. He's core. That's exactly it right there, Cole. You got it. I mean, and even that's how I sort of. That's how I kind of allowed myself to work my way through it. Same conclusions I came to. From the perspective of Somley, because that's the RP I'm playing. So being informed by the idea that the Inquisition for Somley is about new beginnings. It's about revealing the truth and being able to redefine things and not feel like you gotta be obligated to persist what's always been, because what's always been is false. It's almost always false is what he's learning. And so how do you redo that? Well, you have to give an opportunity for anything to replace the past. If that's the decision, if that's the way forward, is to let go of falsity and embrace a new truth. Either reveal the truth or embrace it, define a new truth, and move forward. Okay, so I think I'm done exploring this, but I honestly feel like you could be down there. I think I was down there. I had to scale something on that side or something weird, right? But anyways, I do feel like I'm still missing something, you know what I mean? Let's go find out. How did I not take more damage for that? Oh, well, I mean, that barrier on. Oh, there's the path. Still didn't see that right there, though. Oh, I came from here. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's get some more of these supplies. Oh my god, why is it blinking again? Why is my screen... I just realized how this is recording. What is going on right there? Oh, did I mess up the... my screen mess? It did. Hold on. Jesus. Oh. Was there any loot? What do you mean, no? It's like the Blood Lotus. Jeez, I mean, that went a lot quicker than I thought, so I'm done. I am done. It's time to go. Do I just open a new map with this time, or do I go do the Josephine thing? I guess I go do the Josephine thing, right? Like, I go talk to the dude. Finish her quest. Oh, I don't think that's her quest. Was that her quest, or was that I kicked that off because it was... Yeah, it's her quest. Speak with a messenger. Unless I kicked that off because it was tied to the relationship thing. Why am I still hearing dragon? Last time I said this is just sound effects. There ended up being a third friggin' dragon. Is there another dragon that I need to deal with here? Huh? For the little ones. Anyways, well, we're done. We're done. I'm out of here. Let's go to... Whoo-wee. Let's go to Skyhold. Let's do this. We got time. That went really quick, so... Alright. The guy's at the gate. I just checked. So we're going to show him how Andraste is on our side, and we can jump from whatever height we want. Hey, messenger.
Your
What's
worship,
up?
may I deliver a message from
You may.
Lord Adorno Cielo Trantor Ventiva? His lordship accepts your request for a duel for the affection of Lady Montelier.
This is
He
weird for
awaits your
Solomon.
pleasure in Val Royeaux.
He's like, what? I have to fight? For what? That's not how... What? Jesus. It's gonna be awaiting my fists. Don't act tough. So you have no idea what's happening. Right? Think politically here. Josephine's teaching you stuff. You've read this in books. This is all gonna be fine. You can get there. Maybe you use your words instead of your fists. And all of this washes away. I will say though. I will preemptively say though. If this turns into... If he says something that makes sense to Somley from just a confusing perspective, like Somley's like, no, that's like I'm not gonna get in the middle of cultural stuff. Like I'm not gonna create other sort of stuff. Like if it seems like it could go, other things could go south. Somley would. He's like, no, I have no idea what's up here. This is not what I signed up for. Peace. I'm gonna go back to the just focusing on the Inquisition. Let's just go with this one.
No protests. No outrage that I'm trying to steal Josephine from him.
I'm not trying. Watch
Quite the contrary,
Oh, no.
Inquisitor. Lord Otranto is greatly looking forward to his first duel of the month.
Oh,
May
boy.
you enjoy safe passage to Val Royeaux, your worship.
Oh, Michelle, what's up?
It's good to know we're doing something worthwhile.
Do you mind teaching me how to fence? Seriously,
Good day to you, Inquisitor.
Okay, good day. We'll see what happens. Valerio, screw it. Let's go. Let's go deal with this. I'm all wandering around. What have I done? What have I done? Let's take all the talkers, just in case. All the people who know how to deal with. Cassandra? Antiva? Dorian, maybe? He's sort of good. He would kind of... Yeah, I would trust him more. Let's go. Random choice right there. Jeez. Literally, like, what's the headcanon that these guys, like... It's like they're his Somley's entourage, like, helping him understand, like, read the scene and, like, try to navigate the strangeness of... This is absurd to Somley, though. It really is. He doesn't want any of this. He doesn't want any of this. This is why he's focused on Andraste his whole life. Oh.
I am Lord Otranto of Ventiva, rightfully betrothed of Lady
Oh.
Josephine Montelier. Songs of your exploits have spread to my city, Inquisitor. It's humbling to make your acquaintance.
Oh, you got the same pits under your eyes as I do. You don't sleep well. Oh, we just gonna start this? We're just gonna do... We don't want to talk first? Dude, let's talk this through. This is ridiculous.
It is a pity it will not last longer.
This is not... We're not drawing blood, right, buddy?
Before we duel, I trust you find the weapon to your satisfaction.
I've never used this weapon before. Can I? I would love to have say that. So hold on. Oh, his stat. No, well, I'm gonna see if I have an
my
opportunity.
means of defense.
Ha! Aside from the fact that your mage fire may put me at a disadvantage, I am the wounded party in this duel.
No, you're
Tradition
not. You
dictates
have
that
no.
I
You
select our weapon.
you don't even know
Of
her.
course, if you fear you might be
Not like I
clumsy
do.
with such a refined instrument, there is no shame in a forfeit.
Is this if is he throwing this back? Is he trying to be sly? Hold on, let me. My brain is going into some fan fiction. Okay, if you fear you might be clumsy with such a refined instrument, there is no shame in a forfeit. If you must, that doesn't make any sense. If you must forfeit? No way. No, he's like, I've never wielded a sword. I have never. But he's just going to,
Not on your life.
No, don't
Then
put
let
it
us
that
begin.
way. Jesus. I like how he's holding it a little bit awkward, but I wonder if they took
An
that into
admirable start,
consideration.
Inquisitor.
He's like a mage. He's like, I have no idea.
Perhaps House Trevelyan isn't the obscure backwater I've heard it to be.
Colin's teaching's right here.
I'm glad Lady Montilier isn't here, exquisite as I've heard her appearance to be.
See? You've never even seen her. You piece of crap. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. That's great.
Cutting you down in front of Josephine would have given a poor first impression of House Otranto to my bride.
Oh. But you told me not to say it, Liliana. Would be ill-advised is what you told me. Is ill-advised. Sam is about the truth. He's gonna play it. He's gonna do it.
Strange. I would think the Otrantos already have enough blood on their hands after cheating the Tarazzas.
Who told you? You
Yeah,
dare to
we
bring
get
up that
clumsy.
slander here?
So, was that a bad idea? No, he's trying to throw him off. Oh! It worked.
Inquisitor, I will
Firefly
personally...
style.
Stop!
Whoops. I don't want any part of this, Josephine.
Lady Montilier, what a pleasure to...
What are you doing?
I have no idea how to do this affection thing, Josephine. I'm just following whatever standards and protocols are in place. I don't know what I'm doing. I would never say it that way. I'm gonna go.
If I duel Otranto to stop your betrothal, any dishonor falls on me, not your family.
I would have found a way around it.
Pretty good.
The
You
Inquisition
would have learned
needs
that.
you. I need you. Yet you threw yourself into danger. Why do this? Why risk everything we've built? Why risk your life?
Because Andraste is on my side. And this is the fun part, the challenging part, but because I mean I said something, but now it's like if I get that response, it's more well, how. So if he's thinking, because she just said something that triggered the whole well, why risk your life? I'm like, well, I mean, because I didn't think I was gonna die, because I thought I could work this out a different way. I didn't think I'd have to be stuck in a sword fight. Would I risk my life for one person when he's devoted his whole life to Andraste up till now? The whole Inquisition is not for Andraste, but the drive in him is that the Inquisition is being set up in her name, but for, it's not about her. For him, it's about her just driving him to be able to make an Inquisition so that other people have this opportunity to kind of push push however they want to kind of push forward into the future to reveal truth. That's up to you. So then it comes to this, where if he starts to feel like Josephine is more, he's learned, like he's like, oh, like I do find myself getting close to Josephine, despite me being devoted to the idea of Andraste and what Andraste means and the flame and the darkness, and then that gets at odds internally, and so he'd have to figure out how that works. And I mean, I'm being forced to do it on the spot, but I mean, Somley would definitely have had time to think about how this all worked out. I'm just doing it on the spot, which I would have considered trying to think about this sooner if I knew I was going to be in this predicament. But of course, playing blind, and I don't. So I think he'd begin associating Josephine to the not that she would be the new flame in his life, like that came out corny. That's not what I meant. That I meant like from the Andrastian perspective, the conceptual flame to reveal the truth. It's not that she reveals the truth, but is that she's helped him understand a way to move forward down that path to seek truth. If it wasn't for Josephine, he wouldn't be able to get through the Orlesian debacle. If it wasn't for Josephine, he wouldn't know how to be in a position of leadership, to be in a position to speak in a way that inspires people. So she's become integral to his path. Like his love for Andraste, because it's Andraste as an idea, not as Lady Andraste, not as the person. Andraste as an idea. Josephine is a part of that idea now. And I'm sort of chaining things together. And if Somley, so Somley's devotion to Andraste is like, it's his devotion to Josephine at this point, because she represents that journey.
Because I love you.
You do?
He does?
No, that's a good one.
I wasn't quite sure until I said it, but
Oh, I like the face.
yes, I love you.
I love you too.
Well fought.
Lord Otranto,
I'd assumed your liaison with the Inquisitor was an affair of passion or convenience, Lady Montilyet. But I'm not fool enough to stand in the way of true affection. The Otrantos regretfully withdraw the terms of our betrothal.
thank you.
That went better
Do
than
not
I
thank
anticipated.
I know when I'm outmatched.
Jeez. Really good.
I can't imagine a better ending. But wouldn't you be impressed by a dueling scar?
Dude, you don't
Yes,
need
Lord.
more.
I love you precisely the way you are.
Oh.
Just do kiss me again.
Precisely the way you are, with the dozen scars that you already have. You don't need one more. Oh, wow. Never thought I'd have to work through those thoughts. Alright, wow. That's pretty good. Stupid dust in the air. Oh.
I can't
By the
stop
fire.
thinking about
Oh.
your duel in Val Royeaux. Running into the middle of the crowd, the noise, the swords flashing. I was so worried for you, but at the same time, well, it was the most exciting thing I've seen in ages.
I was worried you'd still be angry that I started the duel in the first place.
I was only worried for your safety. Your position allows for so little of it. You know, when I first laid eyes on you back at Haven, I hadn't an inkling we'd become so close.
Neither did I. Thank you, game, once again. Did you? Okay, are you joking right there? Somley.
I didn't either. At first.
Then it's astounding either of us realized we had feelings for each other at all. These moments seem so dear, especially given your greater calling. Sometimes I must remind myself that I'm required to share you with the rest of the world.
Oh, these are all good. I mean, they're all good. It's just it comes out differently. So, oh,
The world may want my time, Josephine, but you have my heart.
Then I count myself happy, beyond compare.
he's figuring it out. He's figuring it out. See, I knew I'd just come back for one more quick episode before wrapping up the session. Man, now it feels like it feels thoroughly. Oh my gosh, guys, it's gone. there's more will pop up, I'm sure, but oh man, look at this. This is looking good, man. Could I do both of those already? I don't know. I don't think I got enough, man. I wish I could just to take this off the thing. Just give me both those things. Take it off the thing. Oh my gosh. I only have... Whoa. All right, I'm going to wrap this one up here. That was a good way to end the session. I'm going to walk away for a while, get some editing done, and I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.